So your teenage children don't want to follow the custody order anymore. What do you do? Well, depending on what their age is, as the children get older, their wishes about what they want and what they want specifically for their custody and visitation, their wishes become a much greater part of the court's consideration and analysis. So what that means in practice is if you have a 15, 16-year-old, 17-year-old, and they say, I don't want to do that anymore, I want to stay with mom, or I don't want to do that anymore, I want to stay with dad. That, as long as it's not coming from, a place of like coercion or duress or abuse, if that's the child's honest wish, then that's gonna heavily factor into what the court decides. Because as a lot of courts know, and as I'm sure a lot of parents have found out when their kids become teenagers, it's really hard to get kids to do things when they're teenagers. Their wishes about what they want, who they want to stay with, will be a significant factor. Now, I do want to preface that with, they don't get to call the shots. They are kids. That means they still don't have the legal capacity to be able to make these decisions for themselves, right? So ultimately, the court can make whatever decision it feels is in this child's best interest. But I will tell you, practically, as a practical matter, and what I've seen is that typically when they get to that age, 16, 17 years old, whatever they say they want, typically the court's gonna adopt that.